Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, and before we start, I'd like to say a few words. I don't speak Finnish. Anyway, this is Anodyne, that's a bat, and rude just got pushed right the hell out of there by a bat. I disagree. No, disapprove, that's the word. How do I English? I can't Finnish, I can't English. Is there a language that I can? Probably not. So, in the last episode, which was the first episode, we completely destroyed the first dungeon. So, is that a good thing to have done in a single episode? I don't know how to feel. Now, we could go straight down to the area I showed off before and use the key and, start the game proper, get into the main overworld, the Hyrule Field, if you will, but first, we got 4 cards, so the gate decides to open. Now, if you played a Zelda game before, you're familiar with the concept of a piece of heart, where you collect 4, you get a heart container. Seems legit, seems Turkish. In this game, there aren't too many dungeons, I'm gonna say, but there also aren't pieces of heart. There are just straight up heart containers, just chilling in the overworld, and that's what we're going for now. Bit of a spoiler, but I have to go through these series of kill rooms. I don't think there's anything up and to the left. No, there is not. Yes, a series of kill rooms. This next one introduces one of my most hated enemies in this game, the dog. I am not a dog person in real life, and in this game, they are bitches. Puns! And that's what's the opposite of the Let's Play curse? Because that just happened right there, because those dog enemies usually take at least 1, if not 2 chunks of my health. But nope, I managed to get through this without taking a single hit, and we're getting another heart container. Well, not even hearts, they're just sort of chunks. Now, if I remember rightly, that's number 8. I think there are 16 in total. You get some of them from dungeons, some from just randomly in the overworld like this. Yeah. I poke you with my broom. I sweep in your general direction. Blah. So, I know it's a bit early to ask, but are you guys enjoying the series so far? I'm putting in a lot more effort with my Let's Plays, in 2015. You won't have seen it just yet, but in my Versus with Europe Scalo 8, I'm doing more with, I did the trailer for it, I'm doing intros and music on end slates, and I'm doing music on end slates in this game as well. And also, more effort into the thumbnails and the end slates and everything. Is it all paying off? Is 2015 going to be a good year, do you think? Answers on a postcard, please. Now then, and this is a moment I've been hyping up in my mind for quite some time. We're about to enter the Hyrule Field Anodyne, which has the most iconic music in the game for me. So let's go. This game, I've said before, this game has a brilliant soundtrack, and this is the first track that I heard that really, really spoke that to me, because that's how words work. Also, water. You can walk on it, but not for very long, then you'll fall over and die. Well, no, you'll drown, but... Anyway, I think it's just called the field. It's here in the Nexus, just straight up from the starty place. Yeah, music is beautiful. It is just the epitome of the Anodyne soundtrack. And I don't remember, I know offhand where to go from here, but I don't remember where it is, there. What am I saying? There's a thing there with dust. I'll demonstrate that in a little while. It's not conducive to what I want to do first, though. And you can just... I think these flowers are kind of nuisances. Essentially, any enemy that takes more than 1 hit is a bit of a douche canoe, really. And I think that's a goldfish. I caught it. What did you catch, you goldfish? I won't let it go, not in a million years. What kind of voice is that, anyway? What sort of voice do you give an angry goldfish? For some reason, that sounds like it should be, the name of some sort of surrealist painter, Angry Goldfish. I don't know. Anyway, here's a cat. Hello, cat. Oh, you are young, the chosen one. Oh my gosh, what an honor. My name is Miao Xiao Tuan Er. I don't speak Chinese, I apologize. Chosen one in training. Could I follow you around for a bit to watch a chosen one in action? I didn't do the capital letter thing, oh damn. Anyway, we have a cat following us, and... Now, this... I've seen... What's this cool stone thing, young? Does it make you go back in time? Well, no. Just through space. I've seen this puzzle stump other people playing this game, but I've only seen 2 Let's Players play it, so you know. Anyway, cat plus goldfish. What are you doing but get lost? I got it fair and square. What is that? Another cat! And then he runs away very slowly. Here's a box. Young opens and takes the box. Something is inside it. It's another cat! I am very much a cat person. Icky. Oh, hey, Meow. I'm so glad you're safe. I hope this doesn't come across as racist. I've been watching too much Lucagin lately. Thanks for the hand, young. Tee. To be honest, I kind of like sitting in boxes. You are a cat, good sir. This does not surprise me. He said I shouldn't go where it's unsafe. I'll see you later, young. See, I'm not doing the LR swap thing, because I don't want to sound too racist. I just want to give him a slightly Chinese accent, because Miao Xiao Tuan Er is Chinese. It sounds Chinese anyway. So, you know. Anyway, it's not obvious where I'm going, but this is where the goldfish went. That's not even a euphemism, into his goldfish hole. Oh, did you come to terrorize me some more? You're just siding with the cats because they're cute and furry. Not going to comment on that particular choice of words. Anyway, demonstration that you can, in fact, shove dust down holes, and that's also not a euphemism. So, dust. That, like, to most people, if dust reminds you of anything, like, in terms of references, it will probably remind them of Dust and Elysian Tale? I've only ever seen it referenced, I've not actually encountered it, but to me, it just reminds me of the His Dark Materials trilogy by Philip Pullman, I want to say it? The one whose name reminds me of a train for some reason, the Northern Lights / Golden Compass. You clicked up my house, I'm touched, here I want to give you my most beautiful possession. The Amber Spyglass and that other one trilogy. Wow, you narcissist. And this is a page 4 card, so they don't expect you to get this, and it is so intensely optional. Leave me alone, my last name isn't Sachs. I think there's a pun in there. The jury's still out on whether or not I understand it. Goldfish sacks? Gold sacks? I don't... maybe I'm reading too far into it and it's just more obvious than that, and I don't know. Anyway, I know I've been preparing my speech about this part of the game, but I don't remember how much of it I've already said. But, from here you can get to the second and third dungeons, and in my practice playthrough I did the third dungeon second and the second dungeon third. I'm going to do the second dungeon second because the boss in that is piss easy, and I'd rather have more health going up against the third boss, which is a bit harder. And here's a shop. Welcome, welcome, my friend young, the name's Presentov, Findy Presentov. Take a look at my shop and see if anything catches your eye, and I'm slowly turning into some kind of racist Russian. This is the episode where I offend the entire universe. Ah, box. Sir, your shoes just... okay. Thank you so much, so I can carry all of my inventory home and at night and back in the morning. As a token of my gratitude, take these stylish biking shoes in Soviet Belgium. Bikes shoe you. Anyway... that money sack will allow you to accumulate money that you find in the land. It's yours for a mere $869.99. Okay, that's a bit out of my league. How about a better weapon? You have fine eye. You need a better weapon. I just said that. Blow your enemies to smithereens. Okay. For only less than $500. Again? Bit pricey. Well, okay, we'll go Luigi's Mansion then. Tired of shoving dust around with your piddling little broom? Eradicate harmful dust particles with the state-of-the-art vacuum cleaner. Just $749.99 or 4 easy monthly payments of $199.99. Okay. I'll just not pay you anything then. Make like Billy Mays and party like it's 1999. Puns! I've been waiting all day to record this episode because I've been putting it off all day, and then I got to this evening, and then Steven wouldn't let me play the game because it had to update and stuff, and it took forever to do, so then I started complaining about it, and then it started working, so there we go. Anyway. Yeah. Words. Yeah. I forget what voice I gave, but remember me, I forgot to introduce my last words. My name is Mitra, or Mitrozomitosis. I'll call you Lady Gaga. I'm MC Hammer, you're Lady Gaga. So how have you been, MC Hammer? What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of your hoodie. See you around, MC Hammer. And I can't do anything with your bicycle. Now, the other use of dust is you can use it as a boat. I shit you not. You can just wade around on a... Oh yeah, there are bits of water with current where I'm not touching the game, it's just going automatically, but you can resist it. It's, you know... Currents affect you whether you're on a boat, bitch, or not. Anyway, dust, you could just use it as a mode or means of transport. Anyway, I don't spend too much time here at the moment, because throughout the course of this Let's Play, I will do a comprehensive coverage of every part of the game, because I've never seen a Let's Play go through, like, this game 100 and whatever %. Like, I've just seen someone play through beginning to end story-wise and then sort of give up. But there is something that... the very last item you get in the game completely breaks it, and that allows for some very interesting explorations. Anyway, we're at the beach. This is the way to the second dungeon, if you count the Temple of the Seeing One as the first one. It's got a nice ambient atmosphere. I suppose I will do a bit of a wander around. This bothers me hardcore, but I can't do anything about it. Fuck you, Boulder. Rude. So, I do like how, like, you got this sort of sunsetty palette and... Oh, okay. Not sure what this is about. Like, you know, this peaceful music and... it's so lovely. And I don't remember how you get over there, unless I've seen... Blah. I'm pretty sure that there's either another card or another heart container here, and I will call them heart containers, because, I mean, let's face it, that's what they are. I know that there is something here, and I might as well get that before heading to the next dungeon. So... So how are you guys doing? I do apologise that my versus has been delayed. It's just technical reasons. It took 11 hours and 10 minutes just to get me the footage from Laura's side of things. It's just... it'll be fine. I'm not a lobster. I'm a langostino. The name's Hughes. You remind me of Calenvir. You know what the best part of the ocean is? The blue part. Being able to see the horizon. The ocean is like a salty taste of infinite... Okay, you can just fuck off. We've not met him yet, so I won't look at that card yet, and... Shortcut button. Actually, the speech kind of reminds me of Link's Awakening, or is that just me? Or is someone going to complain about how I pronounce Awakening as well? Because I've had people complain about how I pronounce Inventory before as well. Hey... I don't know why you have so much choice about which way you go around this square, like why do you have this bit here? You know what, whatever. And... Sir? Madam? Can I... Okay. Rejected? There's an 8-card gate. We have 6. So... why am I persisting going this way? Looks like we can't do this yet. But we know it's there, so we'll come back for that later. Sorry to have wasted your time. Just take a moment to just absorb this music, because it is beautiful, and that is why I am making you listen to it. And I am making you laugh and force you live longer. Moosh! Is there anyone that I'm not offending in this episode? Dear oh dear. Anyway, there's only one square that we can go to that we've not been to, as far as I'm aware. Well, I mean, there's the whole path up here. I think I'll do that after the next dungeon, because from the area we're about to go to, you're going to want, you know, to take a breath of fresh air, because the next area feels kind of humid and claustrophobic, just atmospherically, so... Anyway, here's the fisherman. Okay. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Totally not me. I didn't do it. He did it of his own volition. He just dived in. Anyway. Fisherman card. Give a man a fish and he will eat for a day. Teach a man to fish and he will have bonding times with his son Jimmy. Not anymore. So, let's... I don't even know how to explain what we just did. So, yeah, we're in this place. I think that it's called the Red Marsh or something like that. I can't imagine why. All the signs, there are loads of signs everywhere, that they're all faded. These guys look threatening, but no, they're peaceful creatures. And once you know that they're peaceful, they're kind of cute-ish. Kind of. A little bit, okay, maybe not at all. So, here's a Goomba. Get away from me. I'm serious, leave me alone now. Yeah, they do that. They're the other inhabitants of this area, apart from, the enemies, obviously. And they will blow up if you talk to them. Like, you get those 2 free speaks to them, because that's a quantifier, and then they'll just blow up. Like, every other one you speak to will just blow up in your face and take a point of damage, so there's no point showing that off. There's not even an achievement for killing all of them. Well, them killing them. So I don't know. Now, see that patch of grass there? We can't get to it, but remember it for later. Just trust me on this. This is kind of a weird place, though. But, again, I will say, of this game's soundtrack, yeah. Welcome to the second dungeon, guys! At least I think this is the second dungeon. I know the dungeons do kind of... there are some dungeons, there are some mini-dungeons, and they all look the same. But the dungeons here, referring to these appear to be peaceful species, the dungeons here have super appropriate music, I think. Yeah, I don't know if that one that I found actually is the dungeon now, and I'm getting concerned, because if it is dungeon, I want to save it for its own episode, but if it's not, then I'm just stalling for no reason. But, and I will really, really praise the level design of this second dungeon, because it's, I dare say, one of the most creative ideas for a dungeon I've ever seen, in terms of how it's executed, and you have floofy hair.
The humidity here is good for your skin, but bad for your hair. I like standing here. These days, people spend the whole summer rushing back and forth between sweltering heat and freezing cold air conditioning. Those quick temperature changes weaken your bones.
Whatever, pal. That's an annoying nasally voice. And here's another area of the Nexus. And I am checking just in case, because areas like this from the Nexus, as you saw earlier, have gates blocking them off, and you have to press a button to open them, and then I just want to have the Nexus all open and prepared for the future with the button pressing. I want what's in that chest. I will obtain that chest and then maybe end the episode. And what did that button do? Am I going around in circles? I suppose I must be. So let's just head over this way, and we can start to end the episode, and you can die, and you can die, and you can also die. Such fun. Yay, genocide. Signs indicate the tree's not been active for an extended period of time. You don't say. And here's the card of the walkie people. Yay. Sometimes the answer is taking a walk. Ah, that's... I don't know what sort of reaction that merits, to be honest. I'm just going to go down from here just to confirm or deny my suspicions. Yeah, I think that bit down there is the dungeon. There's this. Oh, now I'm not sure again. Gosh darn it. So, okay. Here's the next dungeon then, and I'll address that bit at some other point, because I don't remember if that counts as part of the dungeon, and I don't want to spoil it, so... I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and this is what you got to look forward to. See you in the next one.